flip your eyelid around with a little clasp, and then they cut your eye open from the inside out and push the stuff that's in your eye, or stye, chalazion, whatever, they push it out as if it's a zit.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I am a little bit ill and I've just taken a shower and I thought I would film a quick video on my styes. I have had styes for 2 years, like off and on, and it's really annoying, and I've tried to find videos about how to cure them or how to help them go away sooner, but I couldn't really find them. I just thought I would share you my tips and tricks how to get your styes to go away sooner. I will also tell you a bit of the background of my styes, where I think they are coming from, and if you're not interested in that you can just skip through that bit, and I will put the time of when the tips start down here so you can
just click through and not bother with me talking too much.
So as I said, I have had styes off and on for 2 years now, maybe even 2.5 years, I don't know. I believe my first stye, my really bad stye, happened to me in October 2012-ish. I woke up and my eye was so swollen, like it was swollen shut basically. It was terrible. So I went to the doctors and they gave me this eye cream and I thought it was fine. So I used the eye cream and the stye went away, or like the infection went down, but my stye turned into a chalazion, and that chalazion didn't go away on its own, and I had it surgically removed because it was really prominent in my eye and I could actually see a little bit of it when I was just looking straight forward. So that was really annoying and I had to let it be removed by a doctor. The surgery itself is a little bit scary, but I think that was mainly because the doctor that did it on me was not the nicest man I've met. So he was a bit scary, and the procedure itself was fine. It's really uncomfortable, but it doesn't really hurt, you don't really feel it. If you're scared of needles, you do have to get anesthetic in your eye, so in your actual eyelid. And this is maybe a bit TMI, but they flip your eyelid around with a little clasp, and then they cut your eye open from the inside out and push the stuff that is in your eye, or your stye, chalazion, whatever, they push it out as if it is a zit. It sounds really gruesome. So yeah, I have had that experience and I was stye free for another few months. And then autumn came around again and I got another stye. I don't know why, but every time autumn hits, it's stye time. So I got styes. Fortunately, that one didn't turn into a chalazion, but I still didn't know how to treat it. I just went to the doctor straight away and they told me to clean it with baby shampoo, so that's what I did, and I got eye cream. Then we have last summer, that's where this stye started. As you can see, still here, but it doesn't turn into a chalazion. It was a chalazion, but because of my tricks, because I don't want to go have surgery again, because for one, it's expensive, and secondly, it's not that comfortable. So if I can get this stye to go away on its own, I'm willing to try that, even if it takes me half a year to get it away. I have to say, the stye that I have now is not the real stye that I had in summer, because that was more towards the outside, and now I have a new one more on this side. So that's how crazy my eyes are getting. Where I think my stye is coming from is my different hormones, because I got an implanton or something like that. I don't know what it's called in English, but it's basically this little stick that gives off hormone. It works kind of the same as the pill, and you just don't have to think about it. So I thought, well, why not try it? I'm lazy, so you know, that would be convenient. So I got the stick, and after a few months that happened. So I think that's the reason, and I'm getting it removed mid-February. So I hope that that is causing it, and I will keep you updated on that. So that was the background behind my styes, and now we'll go on to the tips I have for you. First of all, as I also said in my story, the doctor told me to remove my eye frequently with baby shampoo. Warm water, a little bit of baby shampoo, mix it together, take a Q-tip and then dip that Q-tip in the mixture you made and clean your eye with it. I do think that it helps, but for me it isn't doing enough. And so, the second tip, I would say, is getting some kind of eye wipes. I have these by Alcon, and my voice is just killing me right now, but I'm just going to go on. I believe it's made in Spain. I'm not sure. So I don't know if you can get it everywhere, but it's specially made for eye infections. I don't know how distributed it is. I don't know if you can get it, but I do believe that every country must have some kind of eye wipe specially designed for infections. So these have done a great job. My styes go away a lot quicker when I'm using these. I don't wear makeup that often, and that's also because of my styes. So if you do wear makeup, remove it very, very, very well, but use gentle products, because if you irritate your eye even more, then obviously that will cause some stye or infection as well. Another great tip I want to give you is use hot compresses on your eye.
Oh my. Being ill and filming is hard, guys.
What you want to do with hot compresses is just take a cloth or a towel, I don't care, some piece of fabric, and make it wet with hot water. And if you want to check if it's not too hot, put it on your elbow, because I've read that that is the perfect temperature. If your elbow can cope with the warmth, then your eye will be fine too. And leave it on for at least 10 minutes. Then do it for at least once a day. If you can do it more often, that's always a good idea.
So the stye softens and the pus that's in your eye, sorry, yes, it's gross, but the pus will be able to leave your stye. So when you do that, the stye has room to go. If you don't, it will turn into a chalazion. That's like the biggest tip I want to give you.
And those were all the tips I am giving you for your styes. They do work on me, even though I get styes a lot. They work for me. I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor. Some things were recommended by a doctor or a dermatologist, but you know, every country is different and every health system, healthcare service is different. So if you want to check with a doctor, I would definitely recommend that. But these are just the things that I do, and they may help you too. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Bye! You know, every country is different and every health system, healthcare service is different. So if you want to check with a doctor, I would definitely recommend that. But these are just the things that I do, and they may